Hey, beautiful souls. I'm so thrilled to be back with a brand new reading for all of you today. Let's not waste another moment and dive right into the insights and messages that the universe has for you. Right now, your partner is in a state of intense emotional turbulence. On one hand, they are reflecting deeply, while on the other, they are overwhelmed with sadness, regret, and guilt. They're crying, wailing, and feeling lost. Their emotions are raw, they're vexed, restless, and filled with apprehension. The weight of their choices and actions has caught up with them, and it's bearing down heavily on their heart and mind. They're deeply remorseful for the times they didn't pay attention to you, for dismissing your feelings, for prioritizing someone else over you, and for shutting you out when all you wanted was to connect and share love. These realizations are hitting them harder than ever, and they're finding it impossible to escape the consequences of their actions. The universe is teaching them a powerful lesson. Every tear you shed, every moment of pain and despair they caused, is being reflected back to them. Nothing in their life seems to be going right. Relationships that once seemed promising are now crumbling. The connections they hoped to rely on for support, love, and stability have turned sour. They feel isolated, abandoned, and lost. There's an undeniable sense of irony here. Where once they dismissed your value, now they see it with piercing clarity. They are realizing the magnitude of what they had in you, your love, your care, your understanding, and they're lamenting the choices that led to its loss. Your partner has been keeping tabs on you, curious about how you're doing and hoping to understand where your heart lies. Seeing you move forward with grace or even the perception of it stings. They notice how you seem unbothered or less affected than they expected, and it fuels their regret even more. Their thoughts are dominated by the idea that they've lost someone irreplaceable. They see you as a rare gem, someone who brought light and warmth into their life in a way no one else ever could. Now, they're left grappling with the reality of your absence, and it feels unbearable. At night, their mind becomes their worst enemy. They lie awake, haunted by memories of you and tormented by the realization that they might have lost you forever. They replay their mistakes over and over, unable to find peace. Thoughts of you with someone else, or the idea that you've moved on, only amplify their anguish. The universe is relentless in its lessons, ensuring they feel the full weight of what they've done. They are learning that love, trust, and connection aren't things to be taken lightly. Despite the intensity of their emotions, their ego continues to be a barrier. They yearn to reach out to you, to apologize, to pour their heart out, but their pride holds them back. They don't want to appear weak or vulnerable in front of you. Instead, they cling to a facade of control, even though inside they're crumbling. This struggle between their ego and their heart is a central part of their journey. The universe is working on them, slowly breaking down those walls and guiding them toward humility. For many of you, the pain of their betrayal stems from a specific choice they made choosing someone else over you. Perhaps they believed that this other person would bring them more success, stability, or societal approval. Maybe they were influenced by external opinions, advice, or pressures. But now, they see the truth. That choice, which seemed so appealing at the time, has brought them nothing but heartache. The other person or situation didn't live up to their expectations, leaving them feeling foolish and regretful. They're coming to understand that in chasing fleeting illusions, they let go of something truly priceless. The universe has stepped in, guiding them through this difficult period of realization and growth. It's showing them the value of authenticity, love, and integrity. They're being reminded that superficial gains can never replace genuine connection and that true happiness comes from nurturing the relationships that matter most. Right now, They're beginning to learn that letting go of their ego and embracing vulnerability is the only way forward. It's not an easy process, and they're resisting it, but the universe is persistent. The hope for reconciliation remains alive in their heart. They're yearning to reconnect with you, to make amends, and to rebuild what was lost. This is their ultimate goal, even if they don't yet have the courage to act on it. For you, this period is an opportunity to reflect on what you truly want. The ball is in your court. Whether you choose to welcome them back or continue on your own path, trust that the universe is aligning everything for your highest good. Ultimately, this situation is about growth for both of you. They're learning the importance of cherishing the people who bring light into their lives, while you're learning about self-worth, boundaries, and the power of unconditional love. No matter how this story unfolds, remember that you are a radiant, powerful soul. The love and light you carry within you are gifts, and anyone fortunate enough to be in your life should never take them for granted. Thank you for joining me today, beautiful souls. As always, trust the process, lean into your intuition, and know that the universe is always working in your favor. Stay blessed, stay radiant, and keep shining your light.